You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday. We got a busy week, a lot of stuff going on this week, and sneaking up on Fair Week. That's coming up next week. Going to be out at the fair broadcasting, having some fun at the WH Line Fairgrounds for the Sioux Empire Fair. Again, that's all starting next week. There is not a Faith Temple food giveaway this Friday or next Friday because of the fair. So got that email yesterday. I want to make sure we get that word out. We also do have a pancake breakfast this Sunday. That's coming up this Sunday, August 6th at 8:30 until noon. And it's the Sioux Falls American Legion Post 15 pancake breakfast. It's all you can eat. Pancakes, sausages, eggs, coffee, orange drink. It's really good. If you want to head out and enjoy it, it's at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance Building, 1600 West Russell in Sioux Falls. Again, that is coming up this Sunday. They do it the first Sunday of every month. So it's this Sunday, then they'll do another one September 3rd, October 8th, November 5th, December 3rd. So if you want to mark your calendars and be all prepared and ready to rock and roll, you'll be good to go. They also do a bake sale during the pancake events as well. And that money is a special fund that they raise money for certain things. So when you go in there, you can talk to them, find out what the funds are for this month. But it's a really nice thing. Again, if you would like to go in and get some pancakes, I encourage you to do it. It is this Sunday, open to the public. Age 11 and over is $8. Age 10 and under is $2. And you can also drop them like a 20 and say, just keep the change. That's really cool. Do that. And this month, there's American Legion Post 15 and American Legion Auxiliary Unit 15 for Boys State, Legion Baseball, Veterans Assistance, and Unit 15 projects. So, again, there's a whole group of people that come together to feed you and take darn good care of you. They'll be doing it this Sunday, again, 8:30 till noon at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance in Sioux Falls. Coming up, we're going to be visiting with Jordan from the CRC. That's on the way next.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's more important than ever to have a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to visit once again with Jordan Deffenbaugh. He is with the Community Revitalization Collective, and they've got their Citizen Taco they do on Wednesdays, so that's coming up again tomorrow. But you guys have got a really cool thing coming up later this month, Saturday, August 26th, and also next month, the 16th of September, the Whittier Neighborhood Night Markets. Tell me a little bit about what's going on with these events.
Well, these are exactly as they are in the title, a night market, a market at night. And it's essentially where folks in the Whittier neighborhood can come out and sell their wares, sell food, sell crafts, sell really anything that they feel like they want to sell. The key delineation with this compared to a lot of market situations in Sioux Falls is there are no fees. We are not requiring any single fee for participants. And on top of that, we are also working with neighborhood residents to basically allow, if they don't have a tax ID, for instance. So let's say there's a kid that is 8 years old and wants to sell lemonade. Well, we will collect the taxes. We'll take care of all the sort of like peddler licenses and everything that needs to be done, and allow them to sell. So
nice.
What you're going to see is a really diverse market.
I love that. That's really cool.
All sorts of starting points. And then what we want to encourage is we just want to get people out and about. And we want to get the neighborhood talking to each other. And I think one of the best ways, to showcase a culture of a neighborhood is to showcase the things that folks want to sell. What do they make? What's something that they're connected to, something that they do well that they want to offer up in exchange for currency. And so, like, I have a neighborhood resident that's making horchata. I have a few kids I mentioned that want to make lemonade. I have a kid who wants to sell Pokemon cards. And I'm like, cool. Yeah, bring Pokemon cards. As long as the folks are from the Whittier neighborhood or have a strong connection to the Whittier neighborhood, they are eligible to participate.
I love this. Again, it's coming up later this month, Saturday, August 26th, and there's another one Saturday, September 16th, 5 to 8 p.m. for both at the Faith Lutheran Church, 601 North Cliff Avenue. It's a community showcase of food, crafts, and more, and I think the and more is kind of the highlight because there's a lot of stuff. I think this is going to be really, really neat, Jordan. I think it's cool.
Yeah. No, it's going to be great. I mean, I had a gal reach out to me the other day and said, I don't have anything to sell, but I can play the violin.
Oh, nice.
I was like, well, yeah, put a hat out, do it. It's really just to say, okay, how can we get started sharing our talents with each other?
I love that.
That's the big thing. Yep.
It's really cool. If you'd like to learn more, the website, mycrc.org, mycrc.org. CRC stands for Community Revitalization Collective. Jordan Deffenbaugh has been our guest. Jordan, thanks for all you do. I think it's really cool, and I appreciate you taking the time to chat.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Again, you can learn more on their website, mycrc.org.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
This Day in Sioux Falls History is brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, August 1st, 1943, during the darkest days of World War II, a wooden replica of the Statue of Liberty was dedicated at McKinnon Park. The statue, which had previously been owned by Sioux Falls pioneer Charles A. Sells, was presented to Park Board Chairman R.B. Meldrum during the ceremonies. The Sioux Falls Garden Club raised money to purchase the statue. The statue was then placed at the south end of the sunken garden on a rock pedestal in McKinnon Park. The old wooden Statue of Liberty located at the south end of the sunken gardens had been vandalized in the 1960s and removed by the city. But neighbors of the area remembered it as a focal point for the park and wanted a new one put back in the park. The original base for the statue was still in place, but it looked out of place with nothing on it. So the mayor of Sioux Falls, Gary Hansen, was a major backer of the project and helped secure funding for a statue in 2001. They hired a local sculptor named Sergei Iyorov, who immigrated to the United States from St. Petersburg, Russia in 1997. And July of 2002, almost 59 years since the first statue appeared in the park, the new bronze replica of the Statue of Liberty was dedicated and installed on the south end of the sunken garden. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If that's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current one. Whether you're a fan of iPhones or Samsung, they both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Tuesday, August 1st, brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Stocks bounced above and below to the break-even point over 100 times before closing with a small gain Monday. This continued the upward trend that put the three major indexes posting monthly gains of over 3%. Earnings season is in full swing, but investors will largely be waiting to hear from Apple this week. The tech giant reports after the market closes Thursday. It's hard to understate the importance that Apple has on the market. To borrow a phrase, when Apple sneezes, the market catches a cold. At the same time, if Apple delivers strong results, it will likely add fuel to the bulls. Investors are waiting on the July jobs report, which will be out Friday. A hotter reading will support the idea of the Federal Reserve raising interest rates in the fall. On the other hand, a cooler reading will stoke concerns about inflation, which is likely to rise with higher oil prices. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To save money on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. Do you have the best plan for you? Find out at InsuranceChicken.com. Let's face it, we don't even want insurance. We need it. But you don't need to overpay. Head over to InsuranceChicken.com to see your rates from several different companies. All available in one place at InsuranceChicken.com. The other guys have a gecko, a duck, and an emu. Why not a chicken? InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.